these people meeting in a car park outside a station on Long Island. They're arriving with bags, they're collecting food, even hot meals. Now, we're on Manhattan, Lower East Side. There's a church service going on, but it's literally only in a park. What's happening here? Now, these same people, once again, they're collecting free food. This is being given out to them on the streets. Is this confusing? What is going on?
Show me you love me. Show me you love Jesus. Show me you walk with the Lord. Don't tell me you love Jesus.
We're looking at Hope for the Future Ministries, based in New York, run by Pastor Diane Dunn, a lady who has seen the needs of the poor, the homeless, and decided that instead of waiting around for someone else to sort it out, she would get there. She would do something about it. And week in, week out, come rain, come snow, come sun, Pastor Diane and the Hope for the Future Ministries team is out there looking after those people who are in need, giving them what they need spiritually and physically. A Wednesday afternoon starts in the Lower East Side of Manhattan with a church service. But this is the church without walls. They don't have a building to meet in, so where do they meet? They meet in the local park. Here they get together, they worship, they have their church service with sermons, worship, everything else you would expect from a normal service. It just doesn't happen to be inside a building. After the service, out comes the equipment, out comes the food. The volunteers are here, setting up, laying the food out, so that afterwards, anybody, and we do mean anybody, you don't have to have been to the church service, you just have to be in need of food. And this is here where you can have your needs met by the Hope for the Future Ministries. And after the food comes even more food, this time hot and cooked for people to eat now and enjoy while they're on the street. But what do the people really think of Hope for the Future Ministries?
I'm eating.
Yeah.
It was good service.
Is it as good as the
Beautiful
food she's
as
eating?
always. Beautiful service as always.
Good. So you like this? You like the church service as well as the food?
Yes. I love the church better. I love the church service.
Before anything ever happens out on the streets, more importantly, back in the warehouse and in the kitchen, there's volunteers working away, cooking the food, serving it up, preparing it, ready to take out onto the streets. Then there's taking the food from the shelves, packing it, getting it ready, placing it in the van so that it's there to be unpacked and distributed on the streets to meet the needs of the people out there. So what is Hope for the Future Ministries? It is an opportunity for the poor and homeless to have their immediate needs met and find hope for the future. And also an opportunity for Christians to follow Christ's example and serve the needs of others while going into the world to preach the gospel.